all my friends and even family and relatives, everyone was telling me to stop trading because it looked like gambling. Hello guys, why is it difficult to stop forex trading? Like for those people that have traded for some time, you find that they find it so difficult. Even if they're losing money, they find it so difficult to leave forex trading. I have from personal experiences, I have some few reasons and my thoughts that might be able to explain why. Number one, losses. I know you might find it very interesting or maybe somehow absurd to find it that someone is finding it difficult to leave a trade because of losses, but sometimes just because of how much you have lost in the market. I think for me, at some point in life, I was not profitable and was making a lot of losses. All my friends and even family and relatives, everyone was telling me to stop trading because it looked like gambling. But for the very reason that I had lost so much money while trading, I thought that I had come too far to stop trading. So it's a very important reason that people look at and they want to make it work just because they have given so much at it. It's just like having a girlfriend that you invested too much in and you feel as if even if the relationship is going absurd, is going haywire, you feel as if you want to hold on to her because you've invested your time so much. So I think that psychological feeling of having lost so much, of having given money into this trade, makes people to think twice when they're told to stop trading. Second reason, potential. So when you look at your losses and then you think to yourself, what is the potential gain? If you've lost over a given time, say $5,000 or $1,000, then you think of what if, how much can I gain? How much can I make? You see, Forex is a global market where about $6 trillion is traded every single day. So there's no capping, there's no limit of how much money that you can make in forex trading. So just coming to know that makes it difficult for others who are definitely struggling in the trade, to stop trading because they think that they could actually make such kinds of money. And reading stories of people that have made those kind of money makes them even stick far much more into this business. Another common reason, and the most important one in this case, is the alluring lifestyle, the alluring online lifestyles. I think almost more than 50% of traders have come into trading through social media or through looking at online lifestyles that have been posted. People in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, McLarens, people driving Porsche vehicles, living in good houses, people traveling and trading, not having to work, selling the nomadic, digital nomad lifestyle. So it's alluring and people get hooked to it. And most of the time when people are already hooked into this lifestyle, they build sort of mirage, or what can you say it? They build sort of a utopia sort of view of forex trading. So they stick to it, hoping that one day this thing might actually work and I might actually end up living the good lifestyle that I want to live. And to some people, when they put in the work and they put in the mindset and they discipline themselves and get the correct strategies into this business, they actually they actually end up achieving the lifestyle that I've looked forward to achieve. But on this, let me say also that even some of the indicators that we use, most of them are named after people. Those people like Elliott Waves, the Guns, some of these people who are scholars of forex trading, some of them actually died poor. So the lifestyle shown on social media and the internet is not given. It's not guaranteed that you'll have that kind of life. But also I can't discourage everyone else. If you put in the work and the mindset is correct and you discipline yourself, definitely you can get part of the lifestyle that you're looking for, or even the whole of it, or even more than what you've even thought about. So I think those are the three that I can think about. But also I'll combine two. The last two are more or less the same. That adrenaline rush is like playing a video game or having something that is engaging, especially for those people who are scalpers, those that scalp the market. The market moves so fast And that adrenaline rush of just being able to trade in itself, when it's taken out of them, they feel as if something is missing. It's like getting knocked out, having maybe some stimulating drug that you take, and you have that adrenaline rush, like a stimulating agent. It's like someone taking say marijuana or something that is stimulating. So because of that adrenaline rush, they always have this feeling of not being productive, or not just feeling nice if they're out of the charts, which is a very bad, let me say, it's a very bad practice anyway, because if you always look for adrenaline rush, there's a chance that you'll be losing most of the time, because the actual professional traders, they find it so boring, because it's repetitive, it's systematic, and you do the same things almost every day. So those that look for the adrenaline rush, most of the time they end up losing money. This is closely tied to the last point, which is addiction. And if you look at the pathway of developing addiction, it's just the serotonin cycle, the dopamine cycle, the dopamine surge. So some people, when you're trading and you're in front of the charts and putting your money in the charts, and you're seeing either making profits or going into loss, these things excite certain emotions in you, and most of these emotions and feel good is driven by dopamine, and the other direction is serotonin. So because of this surge in these neurotransmitters in your brain, you keep wanting to have that high moment, or you want to keep thinking of if it's a depressing moment, you want to come back to at least get back some of your money, or want to, if it's an exciting moment, you want to come back maybe to get that surge of dopamine, so that you can get that excitement of the moment. So in long term, after these cycles have repeated over and over, the pathophysiology takes place. You find yourself addicted to the charts, you find yourself addicted to trading. So you know very well that you're not ready to trade, you know very well that you're not ready to start actively being in the charts, but because of the bad habits that we've picked along the way, you find yourself always coming back, because somewhat you're addicted. And I think this is what gives the statistics, because it said that about more than 90%, 95% of traders lose money in the markets. So why is it actual true statistics? Is it actually that the people that put in the work have the right mindset? They also put in the effort to do back testing and to train their minds and to train themselves in money management. Is it true that 95% of them lose money? The answer is no. So the chance that those who put in the effort to lose money is very minimal. But the bigger percentage of us, they do not practice good risk management, they don't practice good mindset, and so they go in because of the dopamine surge, they go in because of the excitement of the charts, they go in because of the fast moving candles. So later on it becomes a cycle, and so they're not able to keep up with disciplines like backtesting, disciplines like demo trading, because there's no excitement in backtesting, there's no excitement in demo trading, but there's so much excitement in either making the dollar or a lot of frustration in losing the dollar. So you'll find that addiction sort of sets in, and it needs to be broken maybe, so that you can come back to the right cycle, so that you can come back to what Mark Douglas calls being in the zone. Because I think being in the zone is somewhat boring, and to break that dopamine surge, you have to be in the zone and adopt the boring stuff and finally come to profitability. So I may not have exhausted all the points why other traders find it difficult to leave trading. If you have any weird reason why you're still sticking to trading and you've not made money in trading, put it in the comment section and let the discussion keep going, that we may learn one or two from each of us. Thank you.